Voters in the city of San Marcos showed their support for Measure Q on the ballot, a measure that's estimated to bring in about $20 million of additional revenue per year to fund several improvements. People living in San Marcos will see enhancements throughout the city at a cost with the passing of Measure Q, which will raise the sales tax from 7.75% to 8.75%. Unofficial election results show about 60% of people voted in favor of this measure, leading by more than 7,000 votes. The city says the funds will help maintain efficient 911 emergency response times, paramedic services, among other improvements.
As long as we are seeing benefits, right? I know it takes money to fix all these things, and it's not an easy thing, and labor is also not cheap.
The city shares that the spending will be subject to an independent citizens oversight committee with annual audits. The funds will also be used to improve roads, maintain city streets, and fix potholes, an idea Busham's Maltipoo Simba will probably be a fan of.
My dog is afraid of potholes, right? He tried to jump or run away from that. But it's good to know that they're trying.
The money from the sales tax will also pay for the cleaning and maintenance of the parks, playgrounds, and sports fields. Busham tells me he brings Simba to Woodland Park almost daily. He says it's an area that for the most part is always clean.
That's amazing. I mean, even this park itself is pretty clean. I do love the pond, so I hope they will clean it because sometimes there is some dirt over there.
Tonight, I met George Burham and 3-year-old Brenton as they played on the swings.
I come here about 4 days a week. Every time I pick him up from daycare, we come on by and hang out and go see the ducks and all that good stuff.
George lives in Oceanside now, but grew up in San Marcos and is excited to see improvements in the future.
The guys here, they come clean it up. They take great care of the park as it is, so just to see improvements is going to be amazing.
This new tax will remain in place for 10 years. The city will begin to receive funding from Measure Q in April 2025. Esmeralda Perez, CBS 8.